Hello, it's Layefa. How are you? And welcome to my channel. If you are new, call me Sai. Today's video is a collaboration. It is a freeway collaboration, not be small thing. And I'm working with two other Nigerian mothers from different parts of the world to bring to you what we call a day in the life of a Nigerian mother. So I'm working with my girl SisiYemmie, who is a Nigerian lifestyle blogger. If you don't know who she is by now, I don't know what planet you're on. I don't know what to tell you. And I'm also working with Sola from DiscoveringNatural, who some of you should still know. Now, if you need help with your hair, anything hair, just go to her channel. And she also has a second channel which I absolutely love. It's very family orientated, sharing hair care with her children. She's got 2 daughters. That's DNVlogs. I will link it below, but she's absolutely amazing. I'll leave all their links in the description below. So the reason why we all decided to come together is because we're all Nigerian. We all live in different parts of the world, which is quite funny. It'll be interesting because, you know, we've also got children at different age brackets. My children have just come out of toddler stage, or at least my boys have, and then I've got a newborn. Yes, I know. It'd be interesting, and I'm looking forward to watching their videos as well. But for today, I want to share with you a typical day in the life for me. Now, this was pre-recorded, so this was before I went away, before I had an injury. If some of you are wondering what injury, I've literally just taken the sling off for show, but my arm is very, very close to my body. I promise you that. If you're wondering what on earth am I talking about, check out my vlogs and that will fill you in. This was pre-recorded. This was, I think, a couple of days before I went away, and this is like a full day in my life, me out and about with my baby, and the kids are in school. So let's reel the footage. My boys like to wake up at ridiculous o'clock in the morning, and I ain't finna wake up with them because I be feeding my baby through the night, and they always have a hot chocolate. That's like their coffee. Pay close attention because my morning routine is very busy. I like to call it organized chaos. My husband and I work like a tag team, and I will give her a feed. My amazing husband will be washing up the boys. We like to be traditional and give them a bucket bath in the mornings. Faster, quicker, and saves a lot of water. I join the hubby to cream the boys and get them dressed. Whilst this is happening, we'll all usually be listening to a sermon or a motivational message that I've played via the iPhone. Once the boys are out of the bath, I hop into the shower. They come downstairs and it's time for breakfast. Yes or no? Whilst they're having breakfast, I'll usually go back upstairs and finish off getting dressed, putting on my makeup and doing my hair. Adesawa would usually be sleeping at this point, but she could wake up any minute now. On this day, she had an explosion in her nappy. Great. Which meant I had to give her a bath, and the boys were waiting for me downstairs. Which is the same day the hubby has to leave early for work, which means I'm doing the school run. Isaac goes to full-time nursery while Israel is in reception. Reception is sort of like prep school before real school, for those of you who are not in the UK. Here's a fun fact. They both go to different schools, which means I do 2 different school runs. Yes, that's right. Well, the husband usually does it, but on this case, he had to leave early for work, so I did it. He does the drop-offs and I do the pickups. Israel gets dropped off first, and then Isaac gets dropped off. Now the day is mine. After all that rushing around in the morning, I am famished, So I decide that Adesua and I are going to have brunch at the Albion.
Did you lie? And I'm in the mood. Perfect time to go to a barbecue. What's taking so long? I know patience is a virtue.
I can't even remember what I had, but I know it was good.
I'm still waiting for my food. And then comes this guy, talk real smooth. Hi, I'm John. What's good with you? I tell him I'm fine, and we
Next stop, West End. I love the bus. It's my third favourite means of transport after walking and driving. That weekend I was planning to do some DIY, plus the boys wanted me to fix some of their costumes, so where better to stop than the famous John Lewis. They have a brilliant haberdashery department. I know I could do all of this shopping online, but sometimes it's good to get out of the house. Not only that, but I wanted to have a feel of the items that I wanted to purchase. Before I know it, it's time to start heading home, but not before I stop at the famous Ben's cookies. Have you ever tried it? They are the most delicious gourmet cookies I've ever had. Trust me, you want to try it. I promise you it's not for me. It's a little treat for the boys after dinner. Plus it was a Friday. I get back in, put the shopping down, put the kettle on, feed the baby, check the fridge for dinner. I know that I've got some meals prepared from the day before, so I'm sorted. All I have to worry about is rice. Now this was a really hot summer's day, and I find that it's really important to take snacks for the boys after school on the way home. They love strawberries, so I'm just cutting up some strawberries for the route home, or possibly a trip to the park, because on hot days like this it's very hard to avoid the playground. You got what material is that? Do you know?
Bravo! I made it.
So you're very brave.
The dog wasn't even scared of me because I have a pattern in my hand.
Yeah, and is it a love heart?
Yeah, love heart.
Is it love for me? Is it love for mummy?
Everybody.
Oh, it's love for everybody.
Yeah.
Who's everybody?
My baby. Family.
For your family and for you and Isaac
And Adesua.
and Adesua
And Georgia and Layla.
and Georgia and Layla
And Dominic.
and Anira. No, not croissants. I got you. Good sharing. You haven't. So who would like some strawberries?
Me.
You are my SummerJoy, even in a storm.
And then back home and the chaos begins again. I run the bath for the boys. I let them play in it for a while, and also let them practice bathing themselves whilst I prepared dinner. Adesua is usually cranky at this point, so there's a lot of multitasking going on, although you may not be able to see it. Now usually they'll do some homeschooling, but because they went to the playground, it had been such a long day. Before I know it, the hubby's back home from work and it's bedtime. Perfect time for a story. While the hubby reads them a story, I hop back into the shower. So at the end of the day, I will simply wind down with my husband. We'll have, you know, a bottle of Prosecco, you know, cuddle up in front of the TV and just enjoy our evening. Yeah, right, please. No, let me tell you what actually happened. Rewind. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up, and if you like videos like this, you might as well subscribe. I make hair videos as well as weekly vlogs, and I also do sit down chit chat style videos where I'm just talking about anything and everything really. And if that sounds right up your street, welcome, come inside. What are you waiting for? Subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Until my next video, think smart, work hard, make it happen. Bye.